subscribe. Yeah, we all subscribe.
Morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Monday Mornings, the podcast that you listen to because it's cheaper than therapy. I'm here with the two normal hosts you know of, Emmy Airy MC and the Fat Rant Man, but also with our brand new host, Rebecca Chill and Comfort Gaming. Woo! Everyone clap! Yes! And then turkey noises, everyone. Turkey noises. This week's special guest, everyone, is Shaun Scully's Apparel. Apparel?
Apparel.
Thank you.
I say
thank you.
apparel. Other people say it in different ways.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, welcome in, dude.
Hello, mate.
Oh, right. So, man, do you want to tell us all a little bit about yourself?
Try.
Go for it.
So, I'm sure. I started a mental health awareness clothing brand called Scully's Apparel. Essentially, as a cheaper version than therapy. So I realised I can put my own how I feel into an image. And I decided that would look quite cool on a hoodie. So I've rolled with it. So essentially it's just hoodies with what it actually feels like to suffer with mental health issues as opposed to flowers and fish. Yeah. That's pretty much me. Other than that, I'm not very interesting.
No, that sounds interesting enough, though, mate. You
Oh,
started
it's
something a
really
lot of
good,
people
man.
down, man.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
we
really
will put a link
interesting.
in every description to your store for people to go and have a look at everything. If they're interested, they can go and buy stuff. I'm
Yeah, guys,
certainly
you
up
gotta
for
go
the
and actually fucking buy something. Show the support.
Yeah.
Like-
we do give 10% of our profits to mental health charities as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's
fab.
good. Yeah.
It's not just my therapy.
Oh, that means we have to buy it now, Emmy.
Yeah, you
We have
do,
to buy
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, no.
No. So as you can see, you've got some merch right behind you. So yeah, they are actually pretty cool. I like the one in black, the little chemistry one.
That's my favourite one, the bottom one.
So,
I like that one.
That's
So
my
could you
favourite.
tell us what they represent?
So essentially, bottled emotions, that's purely just you just stuffing everything you can away and just storing it where you can and just
bottle it
until
up.
it gets to the point where you've got no more storage, you're all bottled up. That's it.
Yeah.
And then this one's the masking design. That's purely where essentially you're masking, you're covering up. You don't, you walk into a room and you feel like crap, but you put on a happy face just to sort of prove or make people feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you feel awkward that you're bringing everyone else down, sort of thing.
I want that one, chef.
the mask one.
In black.
The mask one in black. Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'll wear it to work.
No, I was about that.
So, how long have you been doing this for?
So not that long. So in 2025, I started a new job in the January to try and sort myself out. I wasn't in a great place at my other job, so I kind of just left that and thought I'm going to start again. I went to the doctors and I essentially broke down in the doctor's surgery and said that I can't do it. I was stressed out and depressed. I can't cope anymore. So from that, I ended up going on to antidepressants. And from there, I thought, well, I need to sort of figure out my own way of sorting myself out as well. Ended up messing around for a little bit, trying to figure out what I can do to sort of help myself. Ended up making these images. In fact, that was one of my first images that I made. And then thought that would look quite good on a hoodie. So in about July last year, I just thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Instead of keeping everything to myself, I wanted to try and encourage other people to talk about it, because obviously I kept everything to myself and bottled everything up for about 20 years and got to the point where I thought, this is too much. And I thought, well, if I can encourage other people to not do that, because, it's shit, then it's, it's a good thing. Go for it. What's the worst that can happen? People don't like it, and I'll just have a few hoodies to myself. Like, it's the way I thought about it. But yeah, it's been going since about June, July last year.
That's
So
about the
you've
same
been
time
doing
as we
Downplay.
started. Yeah, that's about the same time as we started as well. So we're like birthday brothers.
Hey,
Yay.
Yay, twins!
Is it going well for you, Shaun?
it's what I suffer with a lot of self-doubt, so I thought no one's going to buy anything, no one's going to care. But so yeah, it's going quite well. I've got about 2,000 followers on TikTok now, which I remember when I hit 80 followers, I was like, there's almost 100 people that are following me, listening to how sad I'm feeling. What's going on? So yeah, it's going all right. It's
Nice.
one of those things that I'm trying to balance it between doing a full-time job, and I'm a father of 4. It's
Wow.
trying to get the right time of balance between everything to do it. So it's slowly taking off. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way it's going. It's
Slow burners are good
Good.
though, like, because you don't want to hit your stride really fast and then it die off. Yeah.
I don't want to stress myself out with something I'm trying to encourage people not to stress themselves out with.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the same thing, is that we all work and then we all try and stream, and we all try and we've got merch going on as well.
Yeah.
And Chef's got his editing, a lot of editing now. He's good at it though, I give him that. And so, but
I just don't have the
but
time.
then
And when
you
I
get
work
to
at a
work and
site, there's
when
no
you get to
internet
work, you're like,
anywhere.
yeah, when you get to work, you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm here. I could be building my community up, but then you're like, I don't make enough money to live. I'll just sat at home, so it's like,
feed all them kids. I've got to go to work.
yeah. Well, I've only got a
God,
cat
is
to
your
feed,
internet
and
gone?
obviously myself. But like, I couldn't leave her without food because she'd probably end up eating me or something. I'd wake up with no fingers. Yeah. And we know that struggle though. We really know that struggle of trying to balance it out and stuff. Yeah.
How many other designs do you have? Is there quite a few range of designs?
There are quite a few. Yeah, I've got like a line that's called "I'm Fine."
Mm-hmm.
So, in fact, I've got one on now. I don't know. I can't remember.
Turn around.
Give us a
Yeah.
twirl
There he
around.
It's
Oh,
not "I'm Fine." It's a character in a cage.
Mm.
Essentially, how you feel when you're all, when you don't want to go anywhere, when you're crippled with anxiety, and you think, well, what's on the outside? What if, when I go outside, or if I go out, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? It's sort of crippling, but then, everyone goes, oh, you're right. And you go, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah.
I've got an I'm Fine reflection, which is 2 sides of a mirror. I don't know if I've got that anywhere near. I don't think I've got it nearest. I'm well prepared. So yeah, on one side it's the face that you show everyone, and then the other side it's how you actually feel. I've got Tomorrow Needs You, which is a bit more positive than the other hoodie. So it's just the Scully's character standing, looking at the sunset, sort of thing, with the message across the top. Yeah, I've got a few. I've got a few in the pipework as well that I've.
So
Chef, you might need to bring the shop up and share the screen just so we can have a full nose.
you can do. Just give me a sec. I want
No,
the
it's
question I want to ask is where did the Scully's character actually come from?
I like skulls.
Yeah.
I like skulls.
I like
He likes it so much, he has one himself.
Yeah.
Oh God! Wow.
It was sort of a mix between, that's the sort of thing I'm into. I like the skeletons, the skulls, the dragons, that sort of all that good stuff. But then I was trying to find a way of showing how everyone feels together without kind of singling people out. And we've all got a skeleton. We've all skulls. They all look the same. Exactly the same for not exactly. So, but
Yeah.
So the fact that they're all the same, you don't know anything else about the character other than what he's physically going through in the image. So that's what I was trying to go for, and then the fact that he's got no.
I don't know why that thing came up.
Where is it?
I was because I went like that.
You
Isn't
just went like that, didn't you?
it? So yeah, because
No.
No?
Sorry.
we tried.
Carry on.
Okay,
Sorry.
Sean gets it.
Yeah, only me.
No.
Keys.
So yeah, ADHD's are the best. It's like,
Sorry.
well, what? We all tried to ignore it, didn't we? It was like,
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's my attention. Oh, it's bubbly thumb.
Bobby, thumbs up, yes.
Right. I'm on. I know.
I've lost myself now.
Sorry.
So I have actually, like Emmy's just asked, I've got it. I've got you. I've got the website. It's here.
Really?
I just need to wait so I can see you guys. Here we go. This is the one, isn't it, Sean? It is.
That's the one.
I went onto your TikTok profile, you see, so I definitely know
yeah.
it's yours to find it. Let's have a look, guys. You don't mind us having a look, do you?
No, not at all.
I love that one. That I carry demons you'll never meet.
Yeah.
I
Really
love
been
that.
that's the best selling one so far.
We're gonna pop onto hoodies and say, "Oh, there is
Well, that's
that.
the
So
Unwind
there's the
one, yeah.
reflection, yeah."
Yeah.
And
And then the
I'm
I'm Fine Demons one next to it.
Oh,
I love him so much.
Stress, depressed, and lemon zest. That
That's really good. I like that one. I like that.
I think
Oh.
it's safe to say you've just got yourself 4 new customers here, Shaun.
I'll give you a discount code.
Oh.
when I was in
I
my
love
third
the
year,
overthinkers.
I was in my. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Carry on.
It's all right. So when I was in my third year production at uni, I had this massive monologue that I had to do, and the first line was, "It's the lemon trees I miss," and it just reminded me. It just reminded me of that. But yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah. Actually, that's something that my wife said to me one day, and I was like, that's going on a t-shirt. So should we please eat?
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm looking at
Oh.
that.
I love
well,
the
all the hearing.
keychains.
I've actually got some more designs coming on keychains, and I've got some fridge magnets and stuff to come. Actually, I've got
Mm.
Fight the darkness. Okay.
little sneak peek. That's one of the
Oh.
that's one of the anxiety designs. It's not
Yeah.
released yet, but that'll be out within the next month or so,
That's cool.
along with the
I love
fridge
them.
magnets.
Chef, I want all the shop.
All of it.
If I can feed my children.
Yeah, I need a new streaming hoodie, so I want one of these.
I'm not allowed to change mine from this, and if I do, it's to the Michelangelo one. But I will be. I like my hoodies. I've got about 16 downstairs. So like, yeah.
Well, no, if you
so
buy a Scully's, you've got to wear it.
I've got to. Yeah,
Gotta
I'll,
rep it.
I'll wear it, and then someone will go, "Where's your Grinch hoodie gone?" Oh, for fuck's sake! And then another hoodie, "Where's your Grinch hoodie gone?" It's like I become known as even in the middle of summer when I'm not wearing this. "Where's your Grinch hoodie?" You want me to die? Oh no!
Right.
So,
So,
right. Oh yeah, no, your lead.
buddy, good buddy
Go on.
friend of ours. Hi. What's your topic of today, buddy?
So topic of today is stupid or silly things that people say to you when you try and discuss your mental health with them. So, for example,
Yeah.
Have you
you
tried
look
to?
fine. You don't look depressed.
Would you like a cup
Yeah.
of tea?
Yeah.
Have a
Oh,
cup
would you
of tea
like
and
a
a
cup of
bath.
tea?
Isn't that wait,
That's the
wait,
worst one.
cup
Yeah.
of tea? Isn't that like what the Samaritans suggest? Like a cup of tea and a bath or something? Isn't
No,
it?
that's
Something like
actually
that.
what mental health nurses and stuff
Oh,
say.
is it?
That's the first thing they
Is
usually
it?
say is like, have a cup of tea and have a bath.
It'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
rather
what
have a
too?
bath and some toast.
Yeah.
Like, at the same
Or some
time.
grape juice.
Bit on the edge.
Yeah.
So this was just a little thought. Do we need to add like a little trigger warning because of the sensitive subject of
Yeah.
what we're talking about today? Just as a little thought.
And this is
Potentially,
why
yes.
we had you
Possibly.
in, Rebecca. We would not have done this normally because
No, I agree with that
Yeah.
because some of the things that
My
come out
humour
with
does
that
go
will
a little
affect
bit
people.
dark sometimes. It
Mine.
might-
Oh,
Yeah.
mine does. Mine does.
That's
So-
how we cope, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
part of it.
Well, yeah,
When you've
have you
been
tried
through a
not
lot, that's
being
how you
sad?
come. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That's one of them.
I don't know how we're gonna
Or cheer
fix.
up.
I don't know how we're gonna fix
Cheer
it.
up.
The
Oh,
the
yeah.
trigger warning.
Yeah, I'm cured. I'm fine.
That's it. With just be more positive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Oh, cheers,
Yeah.
mate. I'll do that. I'll try that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I find people who say stuff like that, they're just like the ones that haven't been in position to know
Yeah.
anything about it. So
Yeah.
it's not them being horrible. It's just them being
They don't-
ignorant. It's just them
they don't
just don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
exactly
Like, I would
that.
never understand someone starving because I've never been in that position.
Yeah.
But I get depressed sometimes, and people are like,
Why?
okay, carry on with your work. Right.
Yeah. Off you go.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Go do that over there. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
no reason to be depressed.
That's
That's another
Ooh,
one.
you got to be depressed about.
That is another one.
Mm.
I've heard
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the worst one
You know-
for me is like, I don't know if Chef or Shaun, you ever got it? It was like man up.
Yeah.
Men up.
yeah.
What is
That,
it?
that was
Men,
part
yeah.
of the
Yeah.
thought behind one of the designs. There's a man up, speak up design.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
that's-
like
I'm fed
Oh,
up
it said
with
speak
people.
up. I saw it. I thought it said
Yeah, it says
sneak up. I
speak.
thought it was like sneaking up and be like, okay,
There's
I'll do that.
speak up, and then it's
Yeah.
then it says man up, and then it's crossed through, and then it says speak up.
Oh, okay, that's yeah. It's just an awful thing. It's like, obviously women get this too. Like, you get like, but men, we growing up, we weren't allowed to be angry or sad.
Yeah, you can't.
We had to continue
yeah,
on with
there
everything.
is a
Yeah.
massive stigma around men's mental health massively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
I know that and all, 100%.
Yeah, it's sad to see. Like, I would support anyone through their mental health. I'd love to help them out as much as I can. I'm not trained in it or anything. I'd always send them off to a professional, but I'd sit and chat to them. They can rant to me as much as I want because I always say to them, you can tell me whatever you want because within 30 seconds I'll have probably fucking forgotten it anyway. Because there's little clogs in my head like, and they're like, you're a really good listener. Like, yeah, I am, aren't I? And then I just go like, he's a candy. And just walk off like.
piece of candy.
Mm.
Do
But
you
I do-
guys feel? Oh, sorry. Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
I do find that people that say stuff like that, though, like I said, they're not being ignorant or they're not rude, but they should know not to say that as well.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's when you get comments on like TikTok videos and other stuff that really rinse you for showing your feelings.
Yeah,
And you think, and they're like, "I'll just man up," or similar.
yeah.
You think, well, in a way, sod off, but also, happy.
How did you keep it straight back?
You're pleased for them you're pleased for them because they've not gone through the same sort of thing, so they don't understand. So they can be, ignorance is bliss sort of thing, isn't it? It's they can be a bit of a knob about it, but
they need to just
in a way, it's nice because they don't completely understand. So they've not gone through it.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of education around mental health at all. I mean,
No.
unless you work in a vicinity like me and Chef do, or if you've experienced like family or friend or something, if you've not known it, then that they don't know. I've come through a few and all.
Yeah,
It was like I was just going to bring up, when people say, "Oh, I'm a little bit OCD, I'm a little bit ADHD." It's like if you really experience those things, you wouldn't be saying stuff like that. Like, speak for somebody. I got late diagnosed with attention deficit disorder, and it's like it's a nightmare to live with. It's constant brain fog all the time, struggling to process information, things like that. It can be absolutely exhausting. So people go, just a little bit ADHD,
Rebecca, have you tried not being exhausted?
Oh,
Have you taken a nap?
Girly cops.
Have you been taking your iron tablets, Rebecca?
that's one of the
I'm not trying to be patronising at all. I've literally heard it all, so I will have a comeback for all of it.
You've been eating
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah. Oh my God, have you been drinking water? Like,
Yeah, I was about to say.
I fucking yes. And you're thinking, although saying that I do live on Dr Pepper, but
Got water in it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
got water in it.
what's
It's
It's like, have you just tried improving your diet because healthy gut, healthy mind?
oh, fuck off, you bastards. Oh.
I love it when Rebecca swears. I just love it. It's so funny. Just piss off. I love it.
Oh.
Like, I am sat here thinking, though, how, like, when we do have our break and we come back from the break, how are we going to flip this on the head?
Yeah,
I can.
no, it's gonna be
Actual good advice for your mental health? I don't know.
I
quick.
thought of something. I thought of something else. Yeah.
Can we flip
yeah.
it on the head?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah. We don't have to, but we can do.
You see, Chef, it's because me and Ben are a little bit ADHD. We forward thought this.
I'm
Sorry,
really
Rebecca,
bad.
I'm so sorry.
I asked the doctors to help me get diagnosed properly because my whole family has it, and they said to me it's most likely that you have it.
Mhm.
And I said, okay. And I did the most ADHD thing of get the email, look at it, and completely forget to fucking do it. Just say, like, I messaged my sister, and I told her about it just to make sure to tell me to do it. But she's just as bad and forgot to fucking tell me. So I'm like in this perpetual loop. It's still in my email. It's been there for about a month, and I need to do it. But then I'm just like, yeah,
Be part of the test, doesn't it? See how long.
yeah. took him 2 years to answer.
Yeah, he's got it. Were you busy doing other things?
Procrastinating mostly. I can't say the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my worst thing. Yeah. Or watching Invincible for the 15th time or something. I don't know.
Like, that's that. Is that part of it? Like, I've never been diagnosed with ADHD or anything.
I have
like that.
no idea. Like, I know my whole family has stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't really notice.
See, Chef, my experience of when I got diagnosed with it was ADD first. I was diagnosed with, then it became like ADHD later. And my what they're called pediatricians.
That's
Is
for
that the right one?
children.
Yeah, children doctor. He said to my mum, basically, like with ADD, have you ever watched Kevin and Perry Go Large?
Yeah,
I was like, no.
I know.
I mean, I watch it and it's like, what does this have to do with that? But apparently it is. Apparently it's the same. So no, it's not. It's not, mate.
What?
It's not.
You're going to go to Ibiza to have a large?
No, it's like more about the teenage tantrums kind of thing. I think that's what you were trying to get at. But that's not. That's just teenagers.
Not it, no.
No. If you want me to be like that, fine. I'm going to Ibiza. Come on, guys.
Do you find that, along with the mental health thing, though, the people at your workplaces can be sort of like the biggest influences on it? So, like, the people that are saying that, like, negative and positive things, because you've obviously got a massive mix when you're at work.
Yeah. To be fair, that was part of the reason I left my old job.
Yeah.
It wasn't very supportive. It was a case of, oh, yeah, we know you suffer from anxiety, and but got a job to do, off you go. And I wasn't looking for sympathy. I was just looking for a bit of support in what I was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think when you have a good day, you have a great day. But if there's something, like you might get an email or something like that just sets you off, and that's it. And then for the rest of the day, you just flat.
Yeah.
It's
Just on the edge as well. Just being on the edge. Like someone will say, so they could be messing around saying the funniest thing, and you just be like, because like the other day I got to work, I fell over, I ripped my work trousers, which pissed me off because it was 6 a.m. I was nowhere else to go and buy some new ones. I forgot my fob to clock in, which then I had my locker key on. I couldn't get my shoes on. And I got in, and my mate was there. And me and him laugh at each other all the time. We say dark jokes, and he's just as bad as me for like just being like all over the place. And he's like, "What?" I was like, "No, do not start. Get your locker key and a fob before I cry." And he's like, "What's up?" I went, "Look at my trousers. Get a hole in the left knee." He's there like, "Oh, fuck." So he comes out with a new pair of trousers with me, which are tight as fuck. But, it shows everything off. So I'm like, yeah, look at this. But no. But then by the time he'd gotten me everything, he said, "Go get yourself a drink, calm yourself down and come back out here." Like, yeah, cool. And then I was fine.
Yeah.
But like if he'd have said the wrong thing, I think I'd have been like, "I'm going home. Fuck it. I can't deal with you all today."
Yeah.
But then I'd have stood in the back for like 10 minutes and gone, "I'm going back out now."
Did you have a cup of tea?
No, I had a glass of water.
Like, Ben, you missed out the most important part. Like, what kind of trousers were
I can't say because then they'll know where I work.
they? Oh,
They were trousers that got my leg.
was it?
They were stockings, guys.
What,
they were
just by
stockings.
saying an activity?
Yeah,
People
because
know
this is probably going to give it away, but it's the only one in England, so
Ah, there you go.
Is it?
yeah, it's the only one in England that does it.
Well,
Sean,
it don't
I'll
matter,
tell you when
guys.
we stop streaming.
Yeah.
Stop recording.
We'll fix that in editing.
Yeah, my brain's ticking now.
That's it. That's all you'll be thinking about until the
Yeah,
end
it
of
is.
the
That's
year.
it.
It's the only one in England.
What, Ben's ripped trousers?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Or Ben in tight trousers?
Okay, I said to someone yesterday, I feel like Robin Hood. They're that tight. I'm fucking Men in Tights. I'm like,
Oh, it doesn't help you're really tall, and also, did they come up to your
I know.
ankles?
No, they were fine for that. They were fine for the length. What annoyed me the most is I bought trousers a few weeks ago. They was tall enough for someone like me, who's 6'4", but they were skinny, really skinny. Like I do not know who's 6'4" and like a twig. I'm like, they're not human. They're like some sort of like Men in Black alien sort of thing. And then that set me off for the day of being in a bad mood because I had to go back down to Tesco's, but I didn't want to go back down to Tesco's. Just like, fuck it. And I chucked it on the side and they're still there and they've run out of being able to take them back.
Oh, I had a bit of a brain spark. And I bet you all agree with it. So, have you ever had a bad day and tried to talk to someone about it, and then they turn it on themselves and say they got it worse?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the biggest pet peeve.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
usually when you get what have you got to be depressed about?
Yeah.
Well, I just...
Yeah. Well, I was your age.
Oh, yeah, no. When I was your age.
I did this and this when I felt like you, and it worked for me.
Yeah.
No, it's worth for you. The only time I've ever said to someone, "What have you ever got to be stressed about?" is my cat. When I took her to the vets and he went, "Oh, she's stressed out." She's fucking a cat. She's staying at home. She doesn't have to go to work. She's eating for free. It's £70 for the tablets. Oh, fuck off. Don't stress me out now. No, I need to go get some fucking tablets.
I do that with my pets. I look at them and it's like, you guys so easy.
At least yours would only cost £9 on NHS though, or is it 11?
Yeah.
Quid? Sorry, 11.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I should know. I buy my inhalers each month and I always forget how much they are.
Just pay a
Following
monthly
on from...
bill. Oh, sorry, Rebecca. Go on.
It's all right. So, following on from what Emmy was saying, what kind of things have people said to you to go make yourself feel better? Like, what examples have you had?
It is. Why don't you just go for a walk, or simply I'll just come out anyway. Well, no, because I just spent half a day thinking of everything that's going to go wrong, and now I don't even talking to you about it. I want to go home, like it, and just what other sort of things? I did try and write them down.
I did.
I like it's like you're as prepared as us, and we're the fucking hosts.
We wing it.
I'm not normally that prepared, but I was quite anxious, so I sat here an hour before, just at the table, going, right, what am I going to talk about? It's just be more positive, or have you eaten healthy, or just stupid stuff like, oh, you was fine yesterday. Oh, if you broke your leg and someone turned around, oh, well, you was walking on it yesterday, you'd be fine.
I should laugh.
It's not the same, isn't it? It's yeah. So that sort of.
Yeah, I get that. Like, to go for a mental health walk, because I live in Blackpool. I'm not going for a mental health walk in Blackpool. I'll end up getting mugged or something. So fuck off.
Go for a long walk. I'll just end up depressed on how unfit I am.
Right, Chef, should we move on to a break?
Yeah, I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. So yeah, we'll go for a break.
Okay.
Like 10, 15 minutes. Get a brew. Right, guys, we are back.
A lot of technical issues during a really long break, and oh no!
Right, but I've already said it in this podcast earlier. Like, how are we going to flip this subject on the head?
I was going to say some of the best advice you've had for mental health.
Yeah.
We can try.
Have a shot of vodka.
I'll let you know when we get it. Yeah.
We'll be out 5 minutes in this part and then go back to the negative things. We always do.
That's it.
It might sound corny, like it's not like advice that I've been given, but just from like a personal experience, like gaming has helped me so much. Like, I really hate it when gaming gets such a bad stick, like, oh, you like these video games. It's like, it's not just about that. It's like letting your mind unwind, taking yourself into a different place. If you've got like the puzzle elements of video games, it keeps your brain engaged in different ways. So like for me, I would say go and play a game. Like, if I was to give some advice, like, it doesn't have to be anything like extravagant. You don't need a console or anything like that. Even if you just go online and play like Neopets or something for 10 minutes, or the old Flash games, do you know what I mean? Like, that makes me happy anyway. So I would just say, like, go and play like a nostalgic game or something.
Is it still a thing?
I would say Stardew Valley.
Neopets,
Valley's my therapy. Stardew
What's your
Valley's
therapy,
definitely my
sorry?
therapy. Stardew Valley, definitely my therapy.
Yes, I've seen that next month.
This is going to sound cheesy, but for me, but streaming's my therapy. Getting on and seeing the community that we've built now coming on. I absolutely love them all. Like, coming on and Kimmy! Blaming Kimmy! Something goes wrong and you just blame Kimmy. She's like, I'm innocent. I was like, no, you're not. And she takes it and she's great. And she's I hope she does. I mean, and then Annette comes in and is like, you're doing this wrong. Go and do it this way. Go on. And oh, okay. Yes, I was doing it wrong. And then you've got everyone else who comes in and trolls us and chucking bits and stuff like that just for things that happen in the game. And it's really good because they keep coming back and they keep saying, and they're not judgmental. I had someone come in. I'm not saying any names. Went, on your original The Fat Rat Man account, you blocked me because I said something about your music taste. And I went, right, okay. You don't like this person. I was like, I didn't say I didn't like them. I just don't like their music. And everyone's like, to each their own, mate. You know.
Yeah.
And I like having them sort of people around me. Like, I love my rock and metal and stuff. Like, I do branch out into other things and stuff. I'm not just like exclusive to them. But this person was talking to, I can't remember who was talking. It could have been Katy Perry or whoever, fucking, one of the pop singers that I'm not too keen on. And everyone's like, and he's like, yeah, as if you haven't heard of this song. It's 20 years old. I went, do I look like I'm into Katy Perry, mate? Do I look like I'd stand in the...
Yeah. You look like a Swiftie.
I do. I could be, biggest fucking Swiftie in the world, mate. Yeah. And our community came together and just said, listen, to each their own. And that sort of thing. So for the best advice I ever had was someone said to look at the people around you as well. Because I was hanging around at one point with a lot of people who just kept going out drinking and stuff like that. And and they were very, very sort of self-centered people. And like, well, there's one night I didn't want to go out and they kicked off at me. I said, I don't want to go out tonight. And then they just led from one thing to another. And then I was like, right, I can't. And someone says, look at the people around you. Are they impacting your mental health? I was like, they are actually. So I started talking to him. I says, you're not doing me any good. There's like, they didn't change their ways. I was like, right. I didn't fall out with him. I just didn't talk to him anymore. I was just like, right, I'm just going to have to phase you out slowly. So I didn't want to turn around and go, you're a bunch of dickheads. I don't want to talk, because that would have been a big thing then, and then it would have been even worse. And so they just got used to me not going out. I was like, yeah, now I'm a hermit and I like it. But yeah, so that's the best sort of thing I had, is like, look at the people around you and the people, are they boosting you up or are they knocking you down? Because I used to work in, I'm not ashamed to say, where I used to work at B&M's. They was fucking awful. The management didn't care. The upper management didn't care. The owners didn't care. You were there depressed. You're getting shit off the customers, shit pay, and they didn't care. They really didn't want to know about your problems. But that happens a lot in retail. And and I'm glad I'm not in it anymore. The place I'm in is actually really good. I get on with a lot of people. They're all on the same levels as me. And, and we all just have a laugh. We bully each other to fuck, but we all love each other and respect each other, I think I'm the biggest bully there, though, but because I get bored. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Ben. I mean, my work colleagues are amazing because I have a habit of, when I get overwhelmed, I get stressy, I get a bit erratic.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it. And they just leave me alone, but they keep an eye, if you know what I mean, until I've calmed down. Then they ask if I'm all right, and then they feed me.
Approach with food.
No, believe it or not, they're just like, it's not in a patronizing way at all, because same as you, we all love each other. We'll do anything for each other, but they're just like, are you feeling better? And I'll be like, no. And they'll be like, I got a cookie. Do you want a cookie? Do you want me to get you a big cry up? No. They're lovely. They'll make me a brew. They'll go to a shop and just get me some biscuits or fry up. They've done that and all.
Leave it on the tray outside you.
No, they're lovely. No, they're lovely. They're just, are you all right? Yep. Here, have a cookie. That's why I can't lose weight.
I literally treat my work colleagues and friends like, when we're streaming together, like I do to you, I'll walk up, go, fuck you looking at, dickhead, and then just walk off. And they're like, I've done it by accident in front of a customer, and they're like, it's just Ben, he's just being weird. But I do such a weird walk. I walk off like, because they'll know I'm just being giddy or like bored or something, And in my place, you can get away with it. Like, obviously, I'm not supposed to swear, but being silly, they get away with it. They're just like, just Ben being silly. Like, he's happy because we're serving customers and we're supposed to be happy. So it's
I also like our humour, as a group, like as a streamer group and all that as well. Like, even if you're like ranting and raving and all that, we just go, shut up, Ben. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Are you all right though? Shut up.
I think
quit complaining. Come on.
I think the worst one you saw of me was when I accidentally deleted the whole episode.
Oh, full on meltdown. So it's fine, Ben. Don't worry.
I had a full on. Boom! That was it.
That was a meltdown. That was.
Yeah, I wanted to cry. I really did. But it wasn't. It was, and it wasn't. I had to. It doesn't say on this site how to fix it, so I just blew up.
Yeah, I googled it, didn't I?
Yeah. To Google it. Then I had a message. I think his name was Chris or something, and he fixed it for us. I was like, "Yay, Chris!"
Thanks from
Yay.
Riverside. Thank you very much. You're a legend.
And then I got fixed and Ben was like, I'm going to bed.
Gonna edit this tomorrow.
I think that's exactly what I said. How about
Yeah,
you?
sure. What's your way of like, making yourself feel better, or what advice do you like to
so
give?
the best advice that I've heard, or the one thing that stuck with me, is that someone once said, self-care isn't selfishness, or selfishness isn't self. That's it. I always considered, if I try and put myself first, I've just been selfish. But, at the end of the day, you've got to look after yourself. You can't, but also I quite like going out on my motorbike. That's my happy place.
What motorbike you got?
I've got a couple. I've got
Go on,
an
go on.
I've got an Africa Twin, and I've got a Honda BTR Firestorm. So nice 1000cc V twin, and I've still got my first bike as well, which is an NSR 125. So it's a little 2-stroke sports bike that's just sitting, waiting to be restored.
Oh,
Yes. But that's my happy place.
Very nice. Very nice.
When I'm on my own, crash helmet on, just flying down the road, that's my mind completely clear.
Yeah.
But like you said as well, Rebecca, like I find a good escapism in gaming. I recently played Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh,
And yeah, I loved it.
have you finished it?
I have finished it.
You cried. I was going to say, did you cry?
I didn't like.
I didn't cry, but I was not happy.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I was not happy, but yeah, I really like that game. I think I'm going to end up playing that again, but maybe different sort of tactics for it. I was trying to do the good on all the way through. And I think next time I'm just going to walk around and shoot people in the face and see what happens.
I don't know, you seem too nice for you. You'll like shoot them in the face and you'll be like, I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, it's motorbiking and gaming is my escape. When I get time to do it, it's nice. Yeah.
I would say driving was my escape, but people can't drive and they make me angry. Fucking do my head in. I down the road from me is a double mini roundabout. Oh Jesus Christ! No one knows what they're doing on them.
I know exactly which one you're on about.
Yeah.
I hate it.
They're fucking idiots. Like, who thought? Yeah, who thought I'm going to stick a roundabout here and then right next to it, I'm going to stick a fucking another one.
Struggle with you can't put two roundabouts together and expect people to know what's going on.
No. Like,
Yeah.
Who thought it was a good idea to put zebra crossing just like after a roundabout?
Also a good point.
Yeah.
Right, go on, Chef. What about you? Your turn.
What? My escape? My happy place?
Editing all the fat right man's foods.
Yeah, just sitting in my back garden, like editing, like laughing to myself with me hood up like this. It's like this. It's raining, and I'm like, that's funny.
I have to admit, because you liked the he's gone. Because you liked the sniffing part, and you said it makes you laugh. I thought I'll keep doing that then. If that's making one person laugh, I'll keep doing that, because one of the things I really like is to know that I've made someone either smile or laugh. Because even if it's just one person, because I think that's fucking hilarious. I like people. I've always liked people laughing at me.
If it makes you feel better, Ben, it makes you feel better every time you say, "What the fuck are you looking at me?" I howl. I love it. I really do. That sets me off every time you say that. It sets me off.
Oh, you should see me with my best friend. I go around to her house and she'll just be sat there quietly, look at me again. Even if I've just walked in the room into her house and I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? She's like, you. then she'll go, don't swear in front of my kids, by the way. It's like, oh, yeah. Ooh. I don't have kids. I'm the uncle. I'm allowed to swear.
Uncle not bad status. That's what it is.
Would you consider yourself a cool uncle?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. I go places with them. I'm taking them to monster trucks soon. And so, yeah, I suppose I am. I might be. I don't know. Never seen myself as cool. But yeah.
So I was just thinking about another bit of advice that I would give you. It was just something that I was thinking about. You know, when people say, for example, why don't you try journaling? And like when people originally say it, like it kind of gives you the ick, like, ooh, journaling, ew. But like you can find your own way of doing things. So before we started recording the podcast, I was saying about how I've had a bit of a difficult time and stuff recently. So my sort of way of like journaling, if you want to call it, I've been writing down like good things that have happened in my day on the back of January, and then at the end of the month I could go, even though I felt like shit, I can see all the really good stuff that happens. And it's even like the smaller stuff, like, oh, we got a takeaway tonight and it were nice. I know it's small, but like you do take those things for granted. So I would just say as well, like you find your own way of doing things.
Yeah. No, it
100%.
is. Yeah, that is a nice one. That I couldn't journal myself because my handwriting's awful. I would just look at it and go, "You're an idiot! Stop it!"
That was mine. I'd be like, what was that?
Yeah.
Just
What
find
is
yourself
it?
getting angry at it, just like, this isn't helping.
And all,
It happens all the time to me. Like a customer will ring up and leave a message, and I'll write the number down, and I won't be able to read the number, so we'll never call them back because we never know the fucking number ever again. Then they'll call back 2 days later, really irate, like, you said you'd call me back. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a complete moron and wrote your number down wrong.
We did. You didn't pick up. What are you on about?
and another thing I got to mention: animals are one of the best therapy and all. 100%. I
Yeah.
think everyone can agree with that.
Yeah. I
Love
would
my dog.
show...
Unless it's Luna, because she's a dickhead.
Yeah, massive one. Oh no, she's the only cat I've ever had that does things like when I lived at my nan's house just after my nan passed away. I got Luna, and she would hear my car pulling up and come to the window and just look out at me. Oh, she hears me coming through the front door now, and I live in the upstairs flat. She'll hear the door going. She'll wait by the dead flat, the door. She's waiting for me to come in, and I always put my foot on her belly and just like vibrate it, going rah, and then she'll like run to her food bowl. I was like, okay, food time then. But, yeah, so it's like nice to know because I live on my own. It's nice to have someone or something just sat there waiting for you to come back. Because I think this flat would be really lonely just without her. Like, I'm surprised her tail hasn't made an appearance yet, coming across, going across my nose.
Usually.
Yeah, usually
It's
does.
because she knows you're allergic to her, so she purposely rubs it
I'm
under
going to
your
open the
nose.
door, though, see if she's in there. Because I am worried that she's disappeared.
Oh, she's still been
Oh,
quiet.
Jesus Christ, there she is. Oh, it doesn't help. It's dead dark in there, and she's black. Like, you can't see her, and she just came running out. It's like, fucking scared the shit out. I'm jumpy as it is, you know, thinking, you coming up?
We have that with Freya because she's like a really dark black dog. We lose her all the time. I mean, I think she's on the bed. I can't see her. I'm not sure if that's a pillow or Freya.
Well, I always get this mixed up with her. I always get my hat mixed up with her. If that's sat on the sofa, I'm like, oh, Luna. Oh, wait, no, that's a hat.
Someone's got googly eyes on that thing.
I've got googly eyes somewhere, so I could do that. Oh, yeah. So, Rebecca, do you want to tell your story, what you were saying during the break?
What about the crystals?
Yeah, that's a really I like that one.
As long as you don't mind hearing it twice.
Mind
If
hearing
that's
it
on
twice.
everyone.
No, it's for the podcast. It's for the content.
Okay, so it was like back in 2021, went through a very, very bad time of my life. One of the things that I was referred to was called acute therapy service. Now, don't get me wrong, like the staff that were there, they were really, really nice and everything like that. But the one thing that I just couldn't get on board with was they were like, "Oh, Rebecca, you can come through now." So they had like external. I think it was an external person that came in. Not quite sure, but anyhow, so I walked in and there were just like loads and loads of crystals, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't really know if this is really like backed up really with like mental health, and I don't know anything about it really. And so they put me on this bed. She was like, "Right, Rebecca, you're gonna lie down now, and I'm gonna look at all these crystals, and I'm gonna match the energy, and I'm gonna see which one draws towards you." It was a bit like witchcraft, you know what I mean? And they were like, "Oh, rose quartz, we're going to put that on your stomach." And then there was like 2 other crystals that they put on. And then this woman again, she was like, "Right, Rebecca, I'm going to pick a song for you now. Track number 5. I think this perfectly matches your energy." And it was like, oh, the sense it's like burning. I'm like, what is going on? And like, and I'm quite chatty. I'm quite restless. I've got ADHD. I struggle to kind of keep still and keep quiet. But I was just like, I'm really unwell, and I want some proper techniques that are going to help me. And I'm not saying crystal healing doesn't help other people. It probably does, but for me personally, I prefer just having those techniques and have them be taught to me, like how I can get out of having panic attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a very trippy experience. Might work for somebody else, but it just was not for me at
Oh
all.
no! Like I see what you're saying. Like the crystals might have worked for somebody else, but like for me, I'd have been like, "The fucking hell have I walked in here?" Like I just questioning why it's on the NHS as well, because it's not a proven thing. It's really not
Yeah.
a proven, like the NHS shouldn't have that on. So, but that's my opinion. You know, it might have worked for lots
like
of
I
people.
try-
Yeah.
I'm trying to articulate myself, like, you know, I know it'll help other people, and that's great.
Yeah.
If you want to charge crystals under the moon, good for you. But for me personally, that's not what works for
Yeah.
me. And I just thought it was a bit trippy when I was in a bit of a trippy place myself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I get if
I
it
have-
was like a form of meditation as such, but that does not sound
Yeah.
relaxing at
No.
all.
Oh, I've tried.
Here's a question though,
Sorry, go on.
following on from that. How do you guys feel about mindfulness as a practice to help with your mental health? Where are you at with that?
Can't do it.
Do you mean slowing down your mind and stuff? Like turning
Yeah,
it.
when they're like, think of this and that.
If
and-
I switched
Can't
off
do
my
it.
mind, I wouldn't be coming up with ideas for the streams and stuff like that. I think having an ADHD busy mind helps me with coming up. This is why I said the streaming helps, because I'm coming up with ideas on what to film, on what to stream, and how to do it, and what to get for it, and stuff like that. And then they're like, I'm doing boom, boom, boom. Like every day I'm in the Discord going, we could do this, we could do that, we could do this. And I think the guys are like, shut up. We're doing enough
we
as
are.
it is. Chef's just there like, oh,
No,
I've got
we're
more
not.
editing, more fucking editing.
He looks defeated. Look at him.
Got 9 things to edit.
Editing.
I had mindfulness recommended to me when I went to the doctor about my depression, and I just kind of looked at them and I was like, I can't switch my mind off, let alone clear it and concentrate on that tree over there. I can't.
Mm.
And I did the overthinker's hoodie for a reason. I can't. My off button's broken. It's
Yeah.
it sounds lovely.
It does, yeah.
It's so great.
My only worry is then I've got tinnitus, so then I just sit there and just listen to.
Staring at the stream.
Exactly that. Yeah. So it sounds lovely, but yeah, I can't do it.
What about
Yeah.
grounding yourself? Have you guys ever tried that one?
I've not tried that.
I don't even know
It
what
doesn't
that
work
is.
for me.
No, I can't stand still long enough. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and all that, you're meant to literally stand on the spot and focus on one thing at a time. Like you have to feel something. Like, so say you're like,
You're meant to
I'm
put
gonna
your
say
feet on
in
something
like an orbit.
natural, aren't you? Like go and put your feet in the grass or on the sand on the beach or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of them. But I'm on about the one where you just like stand still for a second. If you're overwhelmed, you stand still. You got to feel something. You got to smell something. So you focus on your senses all at once, kind of thing.
I'm not walking around a field or the fucking beach, especially on Blackpool Beach.
I'm not putting a stand on my toe.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
more glass than sand in Blackpool.
Well,
Beach.
fucking use
No, but
condoms.
could you-
Fucking hell.
Could you? I was gonna say, could you imagine us guys trying to like ground ourselves? Right, I'm standing here. Right, I'm smelling curry. Right. Oh, squirrel!
Yeah.
I couldn't physically put my bare feet on grass.
Nah.
The thought goes through me.
You don't like sand either, though, do you?
No, I'm the same.
No.
No, I don't mind myself. I don't mind sand, but like couldn't put it on bare feet because it was stuck between my toes and everything. I feel like Anakin Skywalker. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Pisses me off. Like I can see. I love episode 2 just for that line because it's fucking true. It gets everywhere. Pisses me off. You want to go and get mental health? That's going to fucking make me worse. Then fucking hell. My therapy is streaming and eating Angel Delight. I'm fine with that.
I love that.
I love
Wait,
Angel Delight.
whoa. Serious question. What flavour?
Strawberry. Yeah.
I like the, is it butterscotch?
Rebecca's my new best friend.
What?
Go away, Ben. We don't need you now.
I went
Listen,
to
We don't need you, Ben.
Squash.
Get out.
butternut squash.
You guys have obviously never lived if you're not mixing the flavours.
Do you mean mixing the powder
Mixing
and then
the
making them, or then like?
Literally make some chocolate flavoured
Yeah.
Angel Delight and then make some butterscotch flavoured Angel
Oh,
Delight.
I've done
and
that. Yeah, I
mix
thought
them
you meant like
together.
mixing the powders together and then making them. I was like,
Well,
I love how
Ratman's random foods. I'm mixing Angel Delight.
there we go. There we go.
I love how like when Chef said that, we all looked at him like,
The fuck are you mental?
What?
Hey, listen, I got McDonald's to do me a chocolate banana milkshake. All right, and that
Don't
shit's
remind me of
bad,
chocolate
does
and banana, for fuck's sake.
it? Oh yeah.
So,
With your chocolate
Man's
banana
trying to
Fanta.
foods, let's do it.
Sean,
Chocolate
if
and
you-
banana
if
Angel
you
Delight.
don't know, we've started doing mini episodes of our own on Monday mornings, and I do Ratman's Random Foods. Hello there, welcome
Yeah.
into it. Yeah. I have recorded one recently, and it is a Fanta from China. It is banana chocolate flavor, and it's fizzy. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, it's like the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. Oh, went straight down the
See,
sink.
maybe as a milkshake, it might be all right, but not
Yeah.
a fizzy pop.
But it's good as a milkshake. I've had it as a milkshake because my work does the milkshakes at the ice cream parlour, and they let me mix
Yeah.
two flavors together. So yeah, I did that. That's nice, but not fizzy.
Don't lie, you put your head under it. Yeah, you go. Have you? Have you ever done
What, no, I'm not allowed to hand the milkshake
Boy.
parlour, the ice cream parlour.
that? Chef, you muted.
You're muted.
It's like no. It's like no. I've never ever done that ever.
Especially when they all go home.
Hey. Yeah, have you noticed we've diverged again? We diverged. We've gone.
Always,
Yeah.
always.
So
Okay.
Sean, you're probably getting the idea of this. Is we don't talk about the subject. You bring a subject, and then we talk about something else, and then we talk about something else.
I think
Yeah, then we talk about trains for about 20 minutes, and we talk about something else.
I
No,
like
think-
trains.
I literally do think the subject is literally the icebreaker. It's like,
Yeah,
just come
and
up
then
with
we
a
start
subject.
intro-
We'll
yeah.
talk about that for a little bit. Then just talk about everything else. Have a good long break.
Then forget what we're doing, and we go, oh yeah, we're on a podcast. Actually, fucking hell.
I mean, so before we close it down, though, guys, because I think it is getting to that time. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes here.
Bloody hell.
21 minutes. I know, time flies when you're having fun. Can we think of any other good, mental health advice that we could
Get
end
the
on?
help. Don't
End on a good
don't
note.
procrastinate on it. Get the help as soon as you can. That's the biggest step, is admitting you need help and then going to get it. That's the hardest step. The easiest. Everything else after that gets easier. The doctors are there to help you. They're trained in it, and they will help you through it.
don't keep it to yourself. Don't bottle it up. It's not going to get better when you keep it to yourself. You need
No.
to talk.
Buy one of
Guilty of
Shaun's
that.
hoodies.
Like, because I'm one of those people, because I'm always the one for listening to people and come here, have a cuddle, all that sort of stuff. But I find it I do this thing, right, where I'll kind of go, I don't feel great, but I'm not really expressing how I really feel. So it's kind of like I half express it. So, like, don't do what I do and half express it. If you're going, I'm feeling dreadful, like, do tell somebody. Like, don't, like, really do say how you feel rather than just going, oh, I feel a bit down today. Don't brush it off. Like, actually say, yeah, I'm not having a good time.
Yeah, I got so good at hiding how bad it actually was that when I finally had a breakdown and went, I need to go to the doctors about this, my wife was really surprised because I hid it so well. Obviously, I didn't want her to realise how broken I was, so I didn't let her know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to talk about it. You know,
really do.
Get better unless you start talking about it, and it's hard and it sucks, but so just
Yeah.
wallow.
Most good things are hard, though. You got to work on it. So to get better, it's a hard thing, but it ends up being a good thing. So yeah. Yeah, and talk to your friends as well. That's it. If they can help, they will. I can guarantee you that. Like, if you've got friends around you that you trust and stuff, say to them, I feel like shit. If they bully you, that means they love you. If you fucking look like shit as well, mate, so fucking pick yourself. Yeah. Hey.
Or your cat and dog.
Cat and dog. My two dogs.
I tried to talk to
They're
Luna
my
about it. She
favourite.
just scratches me and wants more food, so.
Oh, see, whenever I'm feeling down, Loki always seems to know and he'll cuddle.
Yeah.
He's brilliant for that when you're feeling like upset, stressed, or anything. He will just flop on you.
Animals
give you a
are
big
great
cuddle.
for that. Like, the other week when I had that super flu, mega flu, whatever they were calling it, I was led in bed and Luna just wouldn't leave me. She just sat there with me, just sat like. I was like, "You're never this cuddly. What do you want?"
You when you demise. That's why.
Yeah, I was about to say that. She's waiting for you.
Interesting fact.
I'm going
this
to
is
start on your
this is
toes.
a really weird fact, right? If you died in your house on your own with your dog, it will wait weeks to eat you because it will be like, "Oh shit, I can't do that." Then it gets hungry and it'll eat you. Cats wait 45 minutes and they start eating your face. They don't
Who's
give
the
a
loyal
shit.
animal here?
Oh, wow.
How did you find that out, Ben?
He laid on the floor for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Want to know how I got these scars?
No, that's an odd fact. I'm quite intrigued how you found out
I
about that.
don't know. I just
Are you going to test it?
Yeah, I can't test it really. I'll never know the fucking results, will I?
I bet you went into a deep sleep and Luna was like, "Now's my time."
The good meat's here now.
They wake up. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Chef, you need to ask a question.
Oh, right, yeah. So, Shaun, we normally always ask our guests, do you have anyone in mind who could come and take your seat next week or sometime soon?
I think Mark Grimes, the pie eating man, would be a good chat. He's very positive and upbeat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fellow podcaster.
Yeah. It's because I brought the mood down a bit today. So
No.
It's a really important subject.
It really is,
important.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one we've all been through, though. We've all, we can all relate to it. So, yeah.
Well, if you don't talk about it, how do you spread it? How do you spread awareness?
Exactly.
Yeah. But right, okay then.
And
So
men, hang on. I gotta put this message out. Men, it does not make you weak. It does not. Big heart. Go on, Chef.
okay, thank you. There we go. Right, okay. So this is the end, everyone. I've been your host. We're all technically hosts. So what is it? A lead host? I guess.
Lead host. You've been lead, and we've been backup. We've been your backup dancers for the day. We've been your cheerleaders.
Yes, and you have been the best backup dancers.
Right, guys, we're getting pom poms.
Get your bonbons out. Here we go. Right.
It's been so long since we recorded one, we've forgotten how to close them off.
Oh, Rebecca. Oh, no.
Oh, this was amazing.
You're going to be coughing all night. I was like,
Yeah,
that
that's
man in his,
amazing.
video. And on that note, guys, I have been the XP chef with me as always, Ratman, Chill and Comfort Gaming, Emmy MC, and our very special guest this week, Shaun, Scully, Apparels. We will see you on the next one.
Later, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Right. Bye.
Not awkward at all. Bye.
Monday mornings, wake up, let's go. TikTok's buzzing, it's the best show. Laughs and caffeine, that's the vibe. Grumpus growls and we all subscribe. Yeah, we